Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin Cancer. So, the week is going to be incredibly busy, but there's a lot going on in terms of your emotions, your money. Somebody's being generous with their money. There is that. So, let's just talk about the start of the week. We're talking about. We'll start with your emotions because I do feel that your emotions are being impacted by what is going on around you in terms of your health, in terms of your home. I do feel that for a lot of you would like to move, and if you end up deciding that you want to move, most likely this is going to happen sooner rather than later. I do feel that you have been thinking a lot about what to do next. So moving would be one of those things that has been on your mind for some time, but all of a sudden, now it's when push comes to shove, you really do want to make that move. You want to make a change. You're sick of being where you've been for so long, and I feel that it's sort of, wherever you've been living, there's an expiry date and time is up. So there is that coming up for you. We move on through Tuesday, Wednesday. I want to say that there is some sort of there's conflict within a relationship. So for those of you who are in a relationship, I do feel that there are difficult times ahead. You might want to, and this is just advice coming through, take it however you want, do with it what you will. It is your life after all. Do whatever you choose is best for you. But the advice is that it's okay to take a step back and to reevaluate what is, reevaluate what is going on here. I do feel that you might say things before thinking. You may not, you might be a bit snappy this week. You might say things that you don't mean. We can avoid that. You can definitely try that. Try to avoid all those things, and try for open communication. I do feel that people are being affected by this, that the conversation, it's not flowing as usual, and we can try to fix this because I've got your emotions in limbo at the moment. Come midweek, there's that sort of pressure. I feel that you've got a little bit of pressure surrounding you. Now, if you can try to avoid that, the rest of your week is going to be smooth sailing. So around Thursday, late Wednesday to Thursday, I'm seeing that you've got new ideas. You've got brand new ideas popping up. I don't know why all of a sudden this is sort of, this is new, it's fresh, it's feeling great about the move ahead. So again, if we go back to the beginning of the week, and this idea about moving to another place, things could be looking up for you early, as I said, sooner rather than later. So if we get to about Thursday, you might be already on your way. So there is, it's almost as if you're watching your idea begin to, it's been born, being, how do I put this? An idea being born, and then you watch it grow, and it's incredible. It's magnificent. Whatever ideas you have, this is going to happen for you. I can definitely see something working in your favor. Everything will work for you, and go according to plan. So however that translates, but it has a lot to do with your home where you're currently living. I do feel that you're going to get a lot of support from this. So if you were planning to move, there are people around you, at least two, maybe three people, who are just jumping at the idea of getting in there, getting their hands dirty, doing all the legwork, all the hard work for you. And this is definitely you opening up to a brand new everything, absolutely. By Friday, I do feel that there are some contracts being signed. Now, a lot more is coming from, by the end of the week, I do feel that you are now in your happy place. You're not only coming up with new ideas, but you are now changing the way you do things. You might even, especially with addictions, show up here as well. So I'm seeing that if you were a heavy smoker, for example, you might decide to give it the flick. You might decide, you know what, it's really not working out for me anymore. I'm not going to do this because it's affecting me, whatever the case may be for you at the time. It could be other things. It could be alcohol. It could be whatever that addiction may be for you. If you have an addiction, that comes up specifically. For those of you that are struggling with that, this may be the week where you finally say, okay, I think I'm done. I'm good now. I want to start working on myself, my health and well-being. That's what's important to me. Not that it wasn't before, but I just feel that eliminating that would be the best option for you. Now, I do feel that if you are choosing between Aries or Gemini, there's a difference here. It's a huge difference. Two different personalities, two different, completely different people at opposite ends. I do feel that Gemini stands out the most for you in your reading. Stability and strength, and you're very chatty, very talkative with Gemini. I feel that the communication is flowing, it's very good, it's very strong, it's very powerful. Aries is would work out for you as well, but I feel if you wanted long term, at this point in time, Gemini would be there, for the long run. Aries has got a lot going on at the moment, and they most likely are not prepared for um, that kind of relationship. Not, at least not now, anyway. Thank you, Cancer.